Hi friends, I am Shruti. Hope you all are fine. Today we are going to see Class 8 English Honeydew, the balance part of Chapter 4 Bipin Chowdhury's Lapse of Memory. Bipin Babu had been in that firm for 25 years. For the first time, he was feeling sick. He could not continue working. His head was in a whirl. He came home. It was only 2:30. At 7:30, there was a visitor named Chuni Babu. Bipin Babu knew why Chuni Lal had come. They were at school together. Now Chuni Lal was having a rough time. He wanted Bipin Babu's help about a job. Bipin Babu knew he could not do anything and told him so. Yet Chuni Lal kept pressing. So at first he sent word that he could not meet Chuni Lal for a few weeks. Then remembering something, he hurried down to see him. He asked Chuni Lal if he remembered his going to Ranchi in 1958. Of course, Chuni Lal did. He looked at Bipin Babu's face with concern. How could a man with so sharp a memory forget it? Chuni Lal had himself been at the railway station to see him off. He expressed great concern about Bipin Babu's health. Bipin Babu said that it must be the hard work. He told Chuni Lal that he would consult a specialist. Bipin Babu went to Dr. Paresh Chandra and put his problem before him. The doctor was puzzled. He told him that his was an unusual case. He remembered everything except his trip to Ranchi, yet he was somehow convinced of having been there. So the doctor suggested that he should go to Ranchi now. The sight of the place might remind him of the trip. Acting upon his doctor's advice, Bipin Babu went to Ranchi. At the railway station of Ranchi itself, he felt certain of one thing. It was that he had never been there before. He went round the city and had the same feeling. He decided to try a trip to HONEYDEW also. So, he went there. At 5 o'clock the same afternoon, two Gujarati gentlemen found him. He was lying unconscious beside a boulder in HONEYDEW. On regaining consciousness, his first words were, "I am finished. There's no hope left." Next morning, he was back in Calcutta. He was a shattered man. He wondered if he was going to end up in an asylum. He rang up Dr. Chandra and asked him to come over. That day he went to bed with an ice bag clamped on his head. Then he received an envelope. He went through the letter at once. It was from Chuni Lal. In his letter, Chuni Lal had first expressed his bitterness for getting no help from Bipin Babu. Then he frankly told Bipin Babu that his memory was all right. It was his plan in retribution against his unfeeling behavior. Then he told Bipin Chowdhury how he had played a practical joke upon him. This he did with the help of Mr. Ghosh and Dinesh Mukherjee. Now it was clear to Bipin Babu that he had not really lost his memory. When Dr. Chandra came, Bipin Babu told a lie. He said that he had remembered everything on reaching Ranchi railway station. He said that he had called him for a painkiller. He had the pain in the hip due to a fall in Ranchi. This is a story written by Satyajit Ray. So, By this, we came to the end of this chapter. So we can meet in the next video. Bye.